There is no doubt Minecraft has now become a large game with a vast abundance of things to do and see. So it comes as no surprise when so many of its players claim to have never seen or heard of some of the game's mobs. Even I fall guilty to this, and I've played the game since 2011. So today we count down the top 5 most unknown mobs in Minecraft, and after collecting information from the player base, we have our list. Ocean monuments have a chance to generate in areas within a deep ocean biome, and yes, deep ocean is actually a biome. However, most players don't really find ocean monuments unless they go looking for one, as they are considerably rare, given the default rarity of these structures already lends decent amounts of mystery to the Elder Guardian. You know when you swim too close to an ocean monument and that big scary noise and face pops up? Yeah, that's the annoying son of a bitch. Players that haven't seen or heard of ocean monuments from researching on the internet or reading the updates will have a hard time knowing what an Elder Guardian is, and whether a player is familiar with ocean monuments or not. Most are just repelled by large quantities of Guardians, the monument's standard spawning mob. So then, we are only left with the players who know of ocean monuments, know of a location in their world of an ocean monument, know how well Guardians will fight to prevent a player from even entering it, and know the risks and rewards involved when diving deep within one. And only then is there a chance of encountering the mysterious, the formidable Elder Guardian. What earns their spot at number 4 on our list is the fact that they've been in the game for a while, which has given players like us a lot of time to hear of their existence. However, believe it or not, a solid portion of players have never encountered a mushroom when playing survival Minecraft. Again, believe it or not, more players have seen mushrooms in YouTube videos like this one opposed to actually seeing them in game. Why is that? Well, firstly, they're exclusive to only one biome, Mushroom Islands, which are considered quite rare, given if a player was to stumble across a Mushroom Island, it would be quite the challenge not to find a mushroom. Have you ever seen a charged creeper in survival mode before? I've seen a grand total of 1. However, a charged creeper isn't classed as an individual mob, but our mob at number 3 on our list spawns the same way a creeper becomes charged. Rain in Minecraft is quite common. Thunderstorms aren't as common, but they're nothing that's unheard of. But during a storm, there's a small chance that a lightning strike will hit a mob, let alone a horse. A particular type of horse at that. Skeleton horses are one of 5 in-game horse variants and are the result of a lightning strike coming into contact with a horse's body, more specifically called a horse trap. If this rare scenario takes place, all horses hit by the strike are transformed into skeleton horses, each with a skeleton rider. Even in this state, both mobs are still individual, as the skeletons can be dismounted off the skeleton horses. Given the chance, most players will usually sleep away any rainy weather when it appears, to get rid of the minor problems that come with it, lowering the chance of a skeleton horse spawning. However, apparently the spawning effect of a skeleton horse could still trigger without a thunderstorm, and the fact that they spawn in multiples and not one puts this rare spawn at a comfortable number 3 on our list. However, the lower the in-game difficulty, the lower chance there is for lightning to strike a horse trap, and regardless, skeleton horses will despawn anyway after 15 minutes, meaning finding one is, well, to put it fairly, difficult. Do you know what these little guys are called? Have you ever come across one in survival mode? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Endermite, a may as well be code clone of Silverfish, if one were to get rid of all the cool things that make Silverfish unique. Enderman, one of Minecraft's most cunning mobs, have a chance, when killed, to drop an Ender Pearl, and 1 Ender Pearl at best per Enderman. Each Ender Pearl has a 5% chance to spawn an Endermite. That's it. If you ask me, their existence is rather questionable. I'd like to see an update that incorporates Endermites in a way which would actually give players a decent incentive to kill them, because right now, their concept is, well, there is none. Plus, they're kinda cute in their own weird way. If you are keen to see an interesting mob at the number 1 spot, you probably won't be disappointed. In fact, 3 mobs sit at the number 1 spot. Now, I know that kind of breaks the rules of the list a bit, but I wouldn't dare let it take up 3 spots in this video. Here's why. Woodland Mansions are officially classed as a very rare structure. 2 mobs roam within the walls of this mansion: the Vindicator and the Evoker, which spawns groups of flying hostile mobs called Vex, which are also classified as an official individual mob. All 3 of these mobs are exclusive to the very rare Woodland Mansion. The blame for not many players knowing what these mobs are and what they do mostly shifts to the mansion itself. Just to track one down, you'll need a special map known as a Woodland map, and it's apparent that not too many players know how to get their hands on one, despite it being a large feature of the Exploration update. It's a small shame only a slim fraction of Minecraft's player base have actually walked through the doors of a Woodland Mansion to witness its cool, quirky mobs. But if you have, or eventually discover a mansion, you would have discovered 3 new mobs all at once. Mobs that not many players have seen legitimately in survival. Oh, and of course there is Herobrine, who deserves an honourable mention, obviously. If you want to see more top 5s, all you have to do is request an episode in the comments and I'll do the research. Also, if you like me and love Minecraft, my channel is overflowing with videos of everything Minecraft.